Welcome back, guys. Well, today's wild yam is a little bit of sun and sand. Just want to bring a little bit of summertime to you guys in the winter. Stay tuned. Well, it's a beautiful day out here. I'm here at Fort Myers Beach in Florida. Right now, as you can see behind me, it is sunny, 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 and about 84% humidity, or something like that. When I got here right away, I had to buy a little sundress because it was way too hot. I had my jean shorts and my t-shirt, and yeah, I was sweating to death. Lots of really cool little water birds around here. Of course, there's lots of food for them. Of course, there's always lots of shells. I love beachcombing, and here you see one. My trip from New Brunswick, I had lots of fun hunting for shells. There are tides out here like in New Brunswick, but not as high as the tides I experienced at the Bay of Fundy. And lots of things are found on the beach, so you can find all kinds of cool stuff like shells and I don't know, all kinds of stuff washed up. I'm sure a lot of stuff from us humans as well, unfortunately. So I'm here around midday, so it's pretty well picked over. Got some really cool ones today, so I'm thrilled about that. Never know what you're gonna find. It's like a treasure hunt. Check out the sea urchin that just rolled up. Holy cow, that's so cool. Oh, and it's still alive. It's little, whatever those little tendrils are still wiggling around. Oh my gosh, I should probably get it back in the water. I don't want to hurt myself though touching it, so if I use my shoe or something to kind of gently pick it up and put it back in the surf. Right, I did my good deed for the day. I used my shoe and I just put it back in there, tossed it back in the ocean. So I don't know, maybe it'll like come back on shore in like another 15 minutes, but I hope it has a chance to make it. I feel kind of bad for the thing washed up, but that's the life of sea creatures, right? Probably shouldn't have intervened, but I don't know. I'm a bleeding heart, what can I say? Now it's time to get some lunch. Got a beautiful Gulf view. I don't know what I'm gonna have, but I'm sure hungry. Here's my grouper sandwich. Wow, that looks great. Down the pier here, you can see a lot of people fishing. I don't have a license for out here, but I don't know what's involved. There's a little store back there, actually. You could get some chum, some bait. People fish for sharks a lot out here in Florida, I think, too. If you're into, a good fishing channel on YouTube is called Blacktip H. He's out of Florida. Here's a pelican, pretty tame. It's a bird that loves to eat fish. We have them in Canada, usually in Alberta. Kind of pure white when they're up there. But they're really eager to get the fish from the fishermen here. Well, a little change from the beach. Now headed over to a manatee sanctuary. So here in Florida, manatees are all over the place, mainly by these hydroelectric dams, I'm thinking. I think they like the warmer water, the current. Manatees are protected in this area. They are so vulnerable to getting injured by boats and propellers. So here they're protected, and we're just gonna go take a look at some. Just taking a look down here. You can see right there, that little spot there, you can see their little noses sticking out above the water. Oh, there's one right there.
Yeah.
He just came up. Oh, look at it, right there. That's cool.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, nice. There's a good show for you guys. Oh, cool. This is what we came for. Oh, sweet. It's pretty sheltered right here from all the boats, so they don't get injured. There's one coming right toward us here. Look at that. Yesterday we saw some dolphins, so we're definitely getting to see a lot of wildlife. Hanging out right out above the water. So you can see some scars on that one. That one probably was injured by a boat a while back. There's two of them. Maybe a young calf and the mom, I'm thinking. It's right by a major road, so you can definitely hear all the traffic noise. Oh, sweet. Well, that was really cool. We're just gonna walk down this little pathway here, see if we can see any more of them. Got to see a few there, which is awesome. I've never seen them in the wild. I've usually just seen them at like zoos and stuff like that. So let's see if there's any further down the road here. Take a look at the beautiful plants around here. This place is fantastic. Of course, Florida's sort of tropical. So you get a lot of interesting tropical plants and trees kind of growing in this region. Well, speaking of plants, this is a cotton plant. I don't know if many of you have seen this. If you've been from the southern US, you probably have. This is cotton, and it's used to make fabrics and cotton clothes, obviously. I don't know if you've ever seen this. It's really cool. You get this fluffy stuff here when the seed pod opens up, and that's what we harvested to make cotton clothing. So just so you know, that's where the fiber for your clothes comes from. See if we can find some further down here. Oh, there's something rippling right there. Oh, there's one. There's two.
Yeah, yeah.
It's right here. You can hear what manatees sound like. Have a listen.
Right there.
They communicate with, I guess, these chirps and clicks that you hear. Who knows what it all means. And that's the microphone there for those sounds you just heard. It goes up to the little box here. So that's the actual sounds they're making. So there are quite a few in here making those noises. Probably hearing the noises from the one that was right over here. So fun fact about manatees is they're pregnant for 13 months. That's a long time. Even after they have a baby, it takes another 2 to 5 years before they actually will, give birth again. So basically, that means that if they, if they die off for whatever reason in a particular area, it's gonna be a long time before they come back. So that's why they are protected in this area, and I'm so glad they have areas like this where they can eat and breed and live for a lot longer. They definitely look very prehistoric and have been around for a very long time. Not only are they vulnerable to getting injured by boats, but certainly they can become entangled in fishing gear. So, in this area, there's a spot right here where you can kind of put your old fishing line and recycle it so you won't injure the manatees. So take a look in here. This is like a mangrove swamp. Very jungle-like in here. You can rent kayaks, actually. Oh, there's a couple people kayaking right now. There's a way to get close up to the manatees. Well, it's another day and another a park to check out. It's a 6-mile slough, and there could be lots of interesting things to see here, so let's go check it out. So here we have some local wildlife. There's a great blue heron and a couple of cormorants. They're big fish eaters. It's called the alligator pond. Over there, we've got a gator on the dock. Can you see that? There we go. There's that close-up you've all been waiting for. Apparently there's an alligator here named Big Al that it's quite territorial and will chase off the other gators. This one's just enjoying a nice sunny day, not bugging anybody. In the tree over here, I want to show you guys, there's a rosy spoonbill. It's a pink bird. It's awesome. I really don't see an amazing bird like that. Apparently they're not that common around here, so let's go take a look at it. Let's check out, there's lots more birds and some more wildlife here. Let's just take a look. These forests are beautiful, lots of palm in here. It looks so different from where I'm from, in Canada. Oh, but look, we've got a little familiar friend up here. That's a little gray squirrel. Well, that was awesome. Well, next stop, let's head back to the beach. We're gonna go to Sanibel Beach for some more beach combing and swimming. Well, this beautiful beach is Sanibel Beach. It is quite different than the Fort Myers beach, I find. Lots more shells around here to find, washed up. I think if I got here at 6 a.m. there'd probably be tons of shells to go check out. There seem to be a lot more little water birds as well. Little tiny ones, they're pretty cute. The water's still quite warm, so I think I might go in for a swim later. Down here on the beach there are lots of shells, way more than Fort Myers Beach. Let's just take a look down here and see what I can find. Yeah, everywhere you look down here there are tons and tons of shells. Some in like really, really good condition, some obviously in poorer condition than others. Look at that, isn't that neat? Just zillions of them. You know, a lot of places down here sell these shells, but I don't know why you'd ever buy them. You could just go and hunt for them on the shore. It's pretty cool. Ooh, here's a good find. Look at that. This side is almost absolutely perfect. Thanks so much, guys, for tuning into my Florida adventures. I hope you enjoyed it. Go visit the Sunshine State this winter. It is awesome. I think a lot of Floridians think I'm nuts going in the water this time of year, but hey, it doesn't matter to me. It feels like our lakes in the summertime. Have a great week as always, guys, and Happy New Year. Bye for now.